Hello, Aggie Pixie here, and today we are painting watercolor violets. Spring is just around the corner, and these violets are popping up everywhere, so I thought it would be such a great thing to try to paint them in watercolor. I like to paint, and I make videos about it, hopefully to inspire you, unlock your creativity. If you like the sound of that, please consider subscribing. So grab your coffee or tea, and let's get into it. So today I'm using two sizes of watercolor paint brushes, the number 8 and the number 4. I'll be going through each color one by one as you watch through the video. First color that I am going to use is this cadmium yellow. I'm basically going to start with the lighter color first, and I start with the bottom petals. Here I'm using the bigger paintbrush, the number 8, and I just move my paintbrush towards the center. Now, to make this beautiful purple color, I use two watercolor paints, the ultramarine blue and the purple lake. I mix a bit of the ultramarine blue and the purple lake together until I get this deep purple color. And you could play around with these two colors, make it lighter or darker as you wish. And I basically go through the petals once again, always going towards the center. I'm going to make a little bit of a deeper purple now by mixing both ultramarine blue and the purple lake. So I think violets symbolizes love and faithfulness, and I just like them a lot because they're such a dainty flower. They're almost like fairy-like little flowers, and they also are a symbol of the town that I live in. I'm going to just apply this color on the edge of each petal. I love having fresh flowers as a reference, and I thought, because I recently planted these violets in my garden the other day, I really love painting faces, but when I see fresh flowers, they really inspire me to paint them as well. Now with my thinner watercolor brush, the number 4, I'm going to do the darker veins that you see in the middle of the plant. So I'm just going to swipe my brush upwards from the middle. I'm just going to darken the edges of all the petals by dipping my brush in my watercolor. I will just go over once again over just the edges of each petal one by one. Now with the cadmium yellow, I want to deepen the yellow in the middle. As you can see, it's a very vibrant yellow, so I will just dip my paintbrush in the yellow and I'll go through just the parts that are yellow of each petal. I'm going to take a little bit of ultramarine and I'll just dab in a little bit of that color just in the center, and then I'll let the watercolor work its magic. Then I'm going to take this color, which I absolutely love. It's called Green Earth from Schminky. It's really great for stems and leaves. So mixing the color with a little bit of water, I use this color on its own at first by swiping my brush downwards to make the stem. And then I do add a little bit of yellow in the center just to make it a little bit more green and just to add a touch of dimension. My art assistant looks quite nice with these violets in his hair. Did you like this video? Consider subscribing by tapping the icon on the screen under this video or in the description. So grab another coffee or tea, and I'll see you in the next one.